Well, here we are. What is going to be a fantastic 1,000-day tutorial on interior modeling. And if you've purchased this, or hopefully purchased this, it's going to be quite fun because we're going to do a bunch of insane stuff. We're going to model an interior, which is actually my apartment. And I got the CAD file to my apartment, and I was going to do a house, but I decided that everyone does a house. Let's do an apartment, and mine's small too, so it should be fairly easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through the modeling process of the whole thing. We're going to model the interior. We're going to model all the elements within. Furniture, furnishings, everything. We're going to texture the beast, and then we're going to end up lighting it at the end. Now all this will be on separate DVDs, so this first one should be all modeling. And I haven't recorded this, or I haven't done this actually, the modeling. I haven't done it prior to recording, so everything I'm doing is actually live and uncut, unedited. And we're going to be doing everything at the same time, so the only thing that I might do is open up Max before I start recording and make sure settings are right. And if I do change anything, what I will do is explain it before I begin. But cuts down time for me having to do certain things. All this is done on 3ds Max 9. Should work with any Max version that you use. I would say that if you're using 3D Max 6 or 7 or 8, then you need to upgrade because you're in the past, and being in the past is behind everyone else. I'm not upgrading, and I'm not doing anything further with Max. I only use 3D Max when it comes to architectural modeling, client work, and most of the clients that I still will work for use 3D Max 9. They haven't upgraded, so until they do, this is the one I'm sticking with. So you might be looking at Max here and saying, oh well, it looks funky, there's this bluish gray background and everything's dark. Well, that's because of my UI elements in the customize user interface area. What I'm doing is I'm running a different kind of UI thing, and if you want to work like I'm working, I'll show you two things that I use primary for modeling. And like I said, I use another application for modeling and most everything else I do from animation onwards. And sometimes I'll press wrong keys here and there, like the space bar, because I think it's going to jump me to 4 views when it doesn't. It's Alt W actually. And so what I will do is I'll show you what I use. I'm not a big script user in Max. Should be, but I'm not. But I do use something other than the select by name, which is this right here. You see the select objects box pops up. Instead, I have it to a hotkey, which is H. If you press H, that'll pop up. But I use something called the outliner, which if you're familiar with Maya, you'll know this very well. And I like using that instead of the select by name, because I can actually, if I have a lot of objects in my scene, I can select them right here and it will pick it automatically in here. And I can use it for grouping and parenting, and it's really easy. So I'll show you where I get the UI and where I get the outliner, and then we should be ready to begin. Right here, if you go to CG Society, you can follow this link right here if you want to, and go there. Some people here have been nice enough to upload their UIs and other themes, and you can download it from this page on CG Society if you want to work with the same UI I am, which I have to admit is quite nice because it mimics Moto's theme, and it's quite easy to look at all day long. Very, very, very nice. The outliner is from ScriptSpot, and you can go there through this URL and download that. It comes with instructions, so just download the zip file and install it, and then you'll be ready to go with that. And then we've got chess, which I'm trying to play here because I really am addicted to it. And you see, I'm not very good at it, but I hope that by the time this tutorial is over, I will actually win a game versus the computer. If you're unfamiliar with this, it's called chess, and this is Vista chess. I use Vista, by the way, 32-bit, and yeah, and that's what I'm going to do with there. And see, I want to get that guy right here, but yeah, okay, well, we'll come back to that. Another thing is the beauty of the TrueViewer, Autodesk TrueViewer. You can get it from this link right here. Just go to usa.autodesk.com. It's free download. You go to it and it says download now or download TrueView, and you click it, and it'll take you to this page where you have to enter all this stuff, where I usually just say me, USA, some random number, me at some yahoo.com. I rarely put my real stuff in anything that I ever download on the net. And then you just download it, and then you install it. And once you install it, you will be presented with this nice little user interface. Of course, this won't pop up. This is the DWG file that comes with this tutorial set, along with other things. But this is my apartment. And so once you load it up, or you just import it, you can open, or you can just actually, once you have this installed, you can just double click on the DWG file that says my apartment or whatever I've named it, and it will open up automatically, and this is what you'll see. I don't do too much stuff in here. I just view CAD files this way because I don't have CAD on this machine. But if you want to pan around, it's middle mouse click, just like in Macs, and your toggle the or the zoom in and out with the middle mouse thingamajigger. You got also the navigation menu up here you can do everything with. But this is my apartment floor plan, and this is what we're going to model. And you see it's fairly small. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, small kitchen area. This is where I'm actually right here. I'm facing this wall. This is where my desk is, but instead I'm going to treat this apartment as if I were going to redo everything. So when we go to model everything inside it, I'm actually going to model a actual dining room here. So, you know, table and chairs and everything, kind of make it look like a lived-in space instead of a you know, all-night partying chess fiend, you know, doing my thing in here. But here's the bedroom, the master bedroom, and the bathroom. And one of the things we're going to do here is, for my purposes, we're going to build the whole floor plan. But when it comes down to the actual modeling of the inside, I'm going to close the doors to the closets and whatnot. And I'm going to close the door to this bedroom, so we're not going to model anything in it. And I'm going to close the door to this bathroom, and I'm not going to model anything in there because it's pretty pointless. Because what we're going to do is we're going to model everything in this bedroom and model everything in this bathroom for the purposes of we'll have a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a bedroom, and that's all we need. If you want to, and what I'll probably do is a camera animation throughout the whole thing, or at least to my spots. What you can do is, after you've modeled this bathroom, is take all these elements and put them in this one, and then maybe change some things around and put them in this bedroom, and then you can open all the doors and show everything and do a walkthrough of the entire place. But that's pretty much the intro to this. There's not a whole lot that you need. You might need a few more programs, but that'll be announced later on, maybe in the lighting when we go to using V-Ray to render everything out. If you don't have that already, that's what we're going to be using. But that's a long time from now. We've got about 40 days and 40 nights of non-stop Max-dom. And I hope that you're going to enjoy it. So I'm going to get back to chess, and Next up is basically importing the CAD file into Max, and from then on we're going to build the walls and get everything going. So I will see you there, and hopefully I will win this game. So I'll see you in Max. Alright?